touring sometimes 9 months of the year.
And you tag along in some.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise I just wouldn't see my dad. So it was like we had like this beautiful road family. Like the band were like my uncles and aunts, and my dad was playing shows, and my mom was with us, and it was a beautiful way to grow up, and it really showed me the power of music.
Yeah,
just being immersed in festivals where I'm hearing genres of musicians from all around Africa, all around Europe, America, like just being so immersed in just the cultural experience of what music is and a life in music. So I think maybe I've always been destined for it.
That is an obvious question. Did you at any point in your career think, I don't want to do this, and you felt I have no choice?
I think my dad and my mom were both like, whatever you do, like there was never pressure to do music, but they were like, whatever you decide to do, you must do it if you're passionate about it. And also, very important, you must get a degree.
You had one of those situations.
Yeah, so I released my first album and I was in the middle of a BA law degree at Wits, which I did actually finish, for the record. And that's been very helpful. Been very helpful to know the law going through the music industry, because I can read a contract when a label is trying to pull a fast one. I actually can read my own contract, so that's been very helpful. And I'm grateful that they gave me just the motivation to be like, there's music. This is a very hard road. Not everyone makes it. Have a backup plan.
And you,
luckily, I haven't needed it.
I was about to say you haven't. Well, kind of needed it because you had to read contracts.
Yeah, and it's brought me a lot of value, man. Like a lot of value. Yeah.
Tell me, what kind of value does that look like for those that are thinking music is all I want to do and nothing else?
I mean, listen, I have no judgment to that. I mean, I think in order to be a lifelong musician, and again, this is something that I saw in my dad, I got to see the beautiful side, but I also got to see the incredible discipline and the hard times, no matter how far up the ladder you go, how many hits you've had, like this is a life where you have to be ready to travel all the time. You don't have a routine. You're moving. It's constant adapting. You're constantly being vulnerable because you're writing music about your life. You're revealing something of yourself.
That's true.
And when a song doesn't work, you have to have this thick skin to keep moving. And so I think that was also very formative for me as I went in. Like I had a very unglamorous view of actually what career in music looks like, as opposed to the spotlight.
Which is surprising you still went for it, because most of us walk in it with this imagination of the glory side and the victories and how beautiful it looks and how glamorous it looks, and for you knew it wasn't.
Well, I think like the thing that I knew was that what I loved was songwriting. Like I loved writing songs, and for me that was like I'd learned a language.
Yes, don't you worry. We have this little thing that's counting you down.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to draw it to your attention. Don't worry, let's go for a quick ad break.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll carry on.
Okay.
See one more on SABC Sport with the Derby Weekend. Two of the world's most loved football spectacles. The iconic Soweto Derby and Germany's ultimate showdown, the Klassiker. It's a double-header of passion and pure football drama. Experience the Derby Weekend on Saturday, 28th February. Kaizer Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates, live on SABC 1. Then, at 7:30 p.m., Borussia Dortmund takes on Bayern Munich on SABC Sport on DTT Channel 4. Also, available on SABC Plus. Proudly brought to you by SABC Sport.
For the love of the game.
Get Spar Super Savings at every store, in every aisle, every day. Like 800-gram Clover pre-packed cheese for 109.99, save 39 Rand. Or 120-gram Lay's potato chips, buy any two for 40, save 8 Rand. Now that's super savings. Price is valid from the 23rd of February till 8 March, while stocks last. Only at Spar. T's and C's apply.
This February, fall in love with food that tells a story. From bold new culinary stars to untamed destinations and unforgettable flavors. Gordon Ramsay brings passion, pressure, and purpose to your screen. Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, Sundays 5 p.m. Only on S3. Open up.
Every day get double payday when you play Daily Lotto and the new Daily Lotto Plus for 850,000 Rand in total guaranteed jackpots this Friday. Play Daily Lotto for a guaranteed 650,000 Rand. Add 1 Rand 50 to play Daily Lotto Plus for a guaranteed 200,000 Rand today. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app or cell phone banking. Panda, Pusha, play. Players must be 18 years old or play responsibly. E2 is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
It's Radio 2000, our music, your memories. We hang out with Jesse Clegg. Do you sometimes feel your dad's profile and name can be a little bigger than you would want it, or carry it as this big shadow on your shoulders?
I think when I started, that was a challenge.
Yeah.
I think maybe people came to my music with sort of expectations.
Did you see what I mean?
Yeah.
They would expect it.
Yeah. And I think, you know, I've been out here long enough that I think people know what I do now, and they know what my musical world is and what my expression is.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think my dad was also very supportive. You know, he was like, listen, when we were making our music, no one knew what we were doing. It was illegal, bruh. So you just have to keep going. You have to make your thing. You have to walk your path. Every artist has a challenge to stand out and make what they are and who they are relevant. And you have to, and that's a personal journey.
Exactly.
And you know, I'm grateful that now I've moved past that in a lot of ways, and I'm also very proud of my heritage. And you know, my father's music is a huge part of my life. It's a part of my daughter's life. You know, it's something that has carried us through all phases and seasons. And so, to me, it's a beautiful thing to inherit and to look after.
Like Trevor Noah says, born a crime. You also lived in a rather illegal space with your dad, because what, as you put it, what he was doing was completely not allowed. Yeah,
and there was hard, very chaotic time. You know, when I was born in 1988, I mean, there was band members assassinated. A lot of my father's friends were assassinated, and he was on watch lists. You know, it was a crazy time, man. But I also got to experience, you know, just, you know, we would go down to Mashabela and see Sipo's family and have that traditional Zulu experience. We would go there all the time, and I got to really see just how beautiful the cultural richness of the country was, and that was like an extended family to me. So it was a wonderful. I got to see kind of two sides of it, you know, and I was as a young person, you know, young people are curious, and they also like they make judgments from their observations of life.
True.
And my dad really brought us into that world.
And I think you're lucky to have seen both sides, because we live in a world where some people don't understand what was happening. The other side, so to speak. Yeah. And both sides.
Both sides, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
I think both sides, you know, both sides weren't speaking to each other.
No.
And there was just this assumption and hatred, you know, and my dad found some way to communicate pride of South African culture and an openness and a humanism.
That's it.
For me, growing up in that was just, I felt so grateful to have seen that.
I read an article once that said the sound of a police siren meant two different things, and yet it was the same sound of the same siren.
Yeah.
When it was traveling, say, from Randburg to Soweto, what it meant to the people of Randburg was different to what it meant to the people in Soweto. Yeah. And yet it was the same siren. Yeah. Some would say, well, great, whatever they're doing, they must keep doing it. Yeah. And others would run away.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a very fractured time. And I think the genius of what my father recognized was that, you know, there's a political discourse happening, but actually how people feel, how you reach them in their humanity is through music and through art. You know, that's how you resensitize yourself to the other. You know, we can hear a song together even if we don't know each other. We don't speak the same language, we don't agree on anything, but we can both cry when we hear the song. We see each other as human beings.
In that moment.
Yeah, so there's another way to communicate life and it's not through politics. It's through the heart.
Yeah.
And I think that was his great observation.
Do you still live by those principles that he left with you?
Absolutely, man. I'm a lifelong songwriter. You know,
Yeah.
I'm here to speak to. I speak in that language, and you know, I've also experienced tragedy and hardships, and you know, one of the most inspiring things for me is to write music that people can connect to and relay their own experiences through, and we can feel something of each other. We don't have to feel so lonely. We don't have to feel like we're the only ones.
That's
you know?
it. Yeah. Let me play this song, and you'll tell us about it.
I can be patient, I can be true, I can be lonely, I can be everything, I can be nothing to you. I can be foolish, but you know the truth. I can be hopeless, I can be crazy, hope you enjoying the view. I'm tapping out without your way. Love me that much, love me that much. Before we break the light of day. Love me that much, if you love me that much. I'm not in a place where I can see the truth. I'm not in a space where I can even move an inch for you. Before we break into the haze. We're falling by the wayside, lover. I wish you were waiting for the daylight, lover. Till I can tell, I'm falling by the wayside, lover. I wish you were, I'm waiting for the daylight, lover. Till I can tell, and I can be jaded, I can be cruel, I can be present, I can be distant. Is it inevitable? I can be selfish, and you know it's true. I can be millions of miles away and still devoted to you. Are we trapped inside of Plato's cave? Fooling ourselves, just dancing shadows to be named. Are we fooling ourselves? Are we fooling ourselves? Falling by the wayside, lover.
So there's another verse. Clearly, there's another verse I haven't played, right?
Oh, bro, you gotta let the song play. You're gonna miss Java's verse.
All right, when we come back, let me go pay the bills. When we come back, same song. It's West Side, or Wayside rather, Wayside Lover. Saki, Jesse Clegg, and there's Java. His verse coming.
Molweni Mzansi, nguvuyo Ngcuka Lona. Catch Paradays from the 23rd of Feb 2026 every Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. and get ready to feel every beat. Live every beat, the pulse of SA.
Stand a chance to win a share of a red-hot 3 million rand with the Hollywood Bet Spinner Zonke jackpot race. Enter the chase and enjoy a feast of fun where every spin could unlock riveting rewards. To start your adventure, bet 2 rand or more on selected Habanero games every Wednesday, Friday and Saturday between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. The racing revolution starts now. Dive in and prepare to take top spot.
T's and C's apply. Hollywood Sportsbook is a licensed betting operator. No persons under the age of 18 years are permitted to gamble. Winners know when to stop. South African Responsible Gambling Foundation toll-free counseling line 0800 006 008 or WhatsApp HELP to 076 675 0710.
The count of strong punches will be lost when defending champion Smangele Smash Hadebe collides with the undefeated Zibulelo Soboys for the WBO Africa Flyweight title. In another explosive showdown, Sibusiso Zingange takes on Henok Piri in the International Junior Welterweight division. And that's not all. Expect even more thrilling bouts on the same electric evening. This is the battle for love. Catch the incredible fights live on SABC Plus and SABC2 with reports on SABC radio stations the Saturday 28th February at 7 p.m. Proudly brought to you by SABC Sport.
For the love of the game.
Year 2000, our music, your memories. Jesse Clegg with us here. This song features Msaki and Java, Wayside Lover. Tell us about this project.
Yeah, I mean, today's a big day, man. It's release day. Me and Msaki have released a collaborative album together. We've been working on it for 3 years now, and it's been an incredible journey of creation and friendship and connection. We recorded it in Joburg, Cape Town, New York, and LA.
What?
All over the world, with lots of different collaborators, and Wayside Lover was the first single, which came out about 3 months ago.
Okay.
With Sjava, my man, my brother.
You say you've done so far. You've recorded a lot of stuff with him already.
Yeah. We've got another song out right now called Guye, which is also like blowing up on the charts. So thank you for all the support on that song.
Wow.
And yeah, this album has just been a beautiful journey. You know, me and Msaki became very quick friends, and we just we really related to each other in a deep way. We're both lifelong songwriters. We're both parents. We also met in a very specific moment. We're both dealing with a lot of loss, personal loss in our families.
Yeah.
And this album was just a chance for two friends to be vulnerable together and write some music that delved into the hardships and the tension of love and loss and trying to find the next thing, to find hope.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
And besides Java, who else features on the album?
Java's our only feature, man.
Really?
Yeah, the rest is just me and Msaki.
Wow, look at that. I want to take it straight to Java's verse, if you don't mind. It's coming.
Yeah, here. It's coming.
Is it here?
Right here.
Right here.
I think I'm a tambo. I think I'm Lalo. Tilula mangi booking body so tandolumilo. Don't think about it. I think about Bandalega. No Babilin, Saba, Topaga, Bonkono, you don't think of Peleza. What in the Laza, Kanya, Pepil, and Navale. No Banjo members. It's a place and the loot. No Boson members.
That's a special collabo. When the thought crossed your mind to say, let's call this Java?
It actually it happened in such a organic way, you know. I mean, similarly with me and Msaki, like we became friends.
Yeah.
And Java messaged me, you know, a year before because he wanted to work on a song together.
Okay.
And so we were working on that song, and we were in studio. We were at my place in my studio, and I just said, bro, can I play you the music that me and Msaki are working on?
Okay.
Just while we're here.
Yeah.
You know, we're working on this other stuff. This is great. I love what we're doing, but me and Msaki are working on a project.
Listen to this.
Yeah, and I played him Wayside Lover, and he was like, bruh, let me get on that song right now, bruh. And I was like, yes, dude. And he brought such a... I'm such a fan of his. I've been listening to him for years.
Yeah.
And you know, it's, you know, they say never meet your heroes, but in this case, he was such a genuine, just a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, and he loved this. He loved what we were doing, and he came and he wrote the verse, and he brought a really beautiful perspective to what the song was, because it's a song about tension, two people pulling apart. And he kind of sits in the middle as an observer.
Yeah.
You know, so he kind of sits in the middle and he observes the two. And he you know, he was in the music video with us as well, and he's just so cool looking. Like, he just looked so cool in this video. He looks like such a rock star.
Do you know one thing I like about working with a guy like that is that he puts in 100%. Whether you like it or not, he's gonna bring 100%.
No, he's so focused, man.
Yeah.
It's very inspiring.
I'm so excited for you with this project. Now I want to hear it again.
Let's go.
We exist in a time when singles are released, people don't do full albums. What is it for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that when me and Msaki met, as I said, it started as a friendship. So we just started writing songs without the intention of releasing them, or, you know, we didn't have any kind of predetermined plan, like we're going to make an album and it's going to be a collab thing, and like we didn't have any of that. We were just two friends, like, making music.
Yeah.
And I think after a year or two of doing that, we sat back and were like, wow, we've actually got some cool songs here. Like, yeah, it's the EP is 6 songs.
Yeah.
And then we shot 6 music videos, which all tell the same story. So basically a short film.
Okay.
That's a partner to the album.
Yeah.
And it tells this beautiful narrative and takes us on the journey of the album. We shot that with actors, like we had a whole set and a whole script and dialogue and all that stuff. So we basically shot and the film is this like doomed love story. You know, so it's the project was very intentional. It became very intentional because we realized that we'd captured a snapshot of our lives together, and a very vulnerable one.
Yeah. Are you almost deliberately, or maybe part of your life history, drawn to an African language in a case of as Java in this case? And I say this because, you know, you grew up in a space that you become a part of it. You know,
yeah.
You draw everything that comes with it. They say we are the sum total of our life experiences.
Yeah.
So is this almost like a natural direction that you're probably likely to take anyway?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, I've already established myself as, like, you know, a singer-songwriter, I guess, like pop artist,
pop.
You know, and that's kind of where I started. And I've always had a very eclectic music taste, and I think all artists do. You know, if I speak to Msaki or Sjava or Sanel or, you know, my community of artists, I'm always surprised. I'm like, damn, Sanel's listening to rock music, and like Sjava likes, you know, like we have very eclectic taste.
Yes.
And what's been exciting for I think me and Msaki in this project is that no one expected us to make an album together.
What?
Like, people were like, we never thought that this combination would work.
Yeah.
And oh, you're playing Guya now. I love it. And
I like that you got distracted.
yeah. And I think that, you know, South Africa, we have such amazing music here, but we are a little bit stuck in our genres. You know, there's like artists kind of put themselves in their own boxes. And one of the aspirations for me for this project is just to encourage more creative collaborations, you know, artists from different
unexpected
genres.
Collaborations.
Yeah, I mean, this song Guya with Sjava, no one expected me to be on his album. Everyone was like, what is this guy doing on this? And the song has done so well, and it's been a wonderful experience. And I think that's beautiful about South Africa. I think that's something of what my dad did as well, you know, bringing musics together, bringing styles together, and celebrating all culture is human culture. You know, let's celebrate it together.
I'll surprise you with a song. I'll tell you after.
Hard times ever like I lost in the finals. All I see is losing out. Inhliziyo yami hlala khula box. Inteni nami izona. Say my heart can call like I lost in the finals. All I see is losing out. Inhliziyo yami hlala khula box. Inteni nami izona. Ungangisize, ungangibuseli kuye. Nalesilile ngihlale ngisikhihla njalo, asingafiki kuye. Baba amandla aphela, ngicela ungisize ngiphile. Inhliziyo yami ngiyacela, cela. Always undecided. fight this feeling now that I'm out of your way. I've been dreaming out this freedom now, but my heart is still chained. Heavy weight on my shoulders when I see your face. You know I'm begging to see a new day. Hard times ever like I lost in the finals. All I see losing out. Inhliziyo siyamhlala khula box. Intenge nami izwa. Say my heart ain't cold like I lost in the finals. All I see losing out. Inhliziyo siyamhlala khula box. Intenge nami izwa. And it's dangerous. It's free hand. It's falling through our hands. It's falling in the hard times ever like I lost in the finals. All I see is losing out.
There's moments in the song that clearly I didn't hear, and because you're here, you're making us aware of them. Let's
Cold.
Pain. Cooler box.
Cold.
We didn't know
My
that.
favorite.
Wow, man.
My heart is in a cooler box. Cold.
Like I lost in the finals. You know, this is special, man. Your collaborations are really, really awesome.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
And for that, I'm saying to you, just keep on keeping on, never stop. Whatever this feeling you're going through, because clearly it comes from somewhere, you know?
Yeah, and I'm very grateful to be able to work in different spaces. You know, like my career has spanned, you know, as I said, like singer-songwriter, acoustic to rock to pop to I just did a song with Takapo, like Afro house. I've got stuff coming out with Sanel this year, and
jeez, dude,
Msaki and
slow
Java.
down, you'll get a heart attack.
No, but I mean, it's such a joy. It's such a joy to be immersed in all these different genres, you know. And I feel grateful to be able to do that. And I think South Africa right now, we are in like a real musical renaissance. I think, like I haven't heard so much creativity like just bursting out of the seams probably since my dad's era of South African music. You know, I think like there's like this really beautiful moment that we're in where South Africans are listening to our music. You know, we're not influenced by America and Europe. Like the top streamed songs in South Africa are South African songs, and that's a really beautiful thing. And I think it's something for us to feel pride around.
Yeah, let's go back again in history. Let's just go back in history. Just go back in history. Why not? We can.
Sinking low, scatterings and fugitives, hooded eyes and weary brows, seek refuge in the night. They are the scatterings of Africa, each uprooted one. They're on the road to Bellamanga, where the world began. I love the scatterings of Africa, each and every one. In their hearts a burning hunger beneath the copper sun. Broken wall, bicycle wheel, African song forging, still singing. Magic machine cannot match human being, human being. African ideas, African ideas. Make the future clear, make the future clear. They are the scatterings of Africa, each uprooted one. They're on the road to Belamanga, where the world began. And for the scatterings of Africa, the journey has begun. Future find their hungry eyes beneath the copper sun. Ancient bones from old divide, echoes of the very first cry. Who made me here and why? Beneath the copper sun, my very first beginnings. Beneath the copper sky, lying deeply buried in the dust of old divide. And we are scatterings of Africa, both you and I. We're on the road to Belamanga, beneath this copper sky. And we are scatterings of Africa, on a journey to the stars. Far below we live forever, dreams of what we want.
Johnny Clegg and Savuka with Scatterings of Africa. It's Radio 2000, our music, your memories. I'm hanging out with Jesse Clegg. When we come back, he'll tell us about why Msaki. Could have been anyone. Could have been Yvonne Chagachak. We'll find out after this.
Take it in, listen to the faithful.
The Proteas women wear black on one day to honor the unbreakable spirit of women and children all year round.
What a match for such a great cause.
The Proteas wear black to stand together. In courage, not silence. In joy, not fear.
Stepping out onto the field, brave in black.
We stand together to say gender-based violence is unacceptable. We stand together to end GBV.
Today, the impossible has become possible.
Watch the Proteas women be brave in black as they take on Pakistan in a one-day international at Hollywood Bets Kingsmead on the 1st of March. Visit cricket.co.za for tickets and more. Dare to be unbreakable.
This is magic.
See one more
On SABC Sport with the Derby Weekend. 2 of the world's most loved football spectacles. The iconic Soweto Derby and Germany's ultimate showdown, the Klassiker. It's a double-header of passion and pure football drama. Experience the Derby Weekend on Saturday, 28 February. Kaizer Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates, live on SABC 1. Then, at 7:30 p.m., Borussia Dortmund takes on Bayern Munich on SABC Sport on DTT Channel 4. Also, available on SABC Plus. Proudly brought to you by SABC Sport.
For the love of the game.
Every day, get double payday when you play Daily Lotto and the new Daily Lotto Plus for 850,000 Rand in total guaranteed jackpots this Friday. Play Daily Lotto for a guaranteed 650,000 Rand. Add 1 Rand 50 to play Daily Lotto Plus for a guaranteed 200,000 Rand today. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app or cell phone banking. Panda, Pusha, play.
Players must be 18 years old to play responsibly. E2 is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
Did you know that you have the power to ensure your daughter is fully protected from cervical cancer when she grows up? Yes, protecting a daughter from cervical cancer is absolutely possible. And all that you need to do is ensure that your daughter gets the HPV vaccine at the age of 9. The HPV vaccine gives your daughter the best possible protection against cervical cancer and can prevent her from becoming part of the statistics. This message is brought to you by the Department of Health.
Your back sways in parabola motions, right on time with the latest club incantation. We live for the weekend, working up the courage, and we pray away, pray away, pray away the pain of not being in alignment with our dreams. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. Like a dream deferred, whose time has come and gone too soon. We live for the weekend to numb out the damage, and we pray away, pray away, pray away the pain of not being in alignment with our dreams. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. That's your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. That's your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. That's your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, be someone who's living out here. All is well, 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 well. All is well, 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 well. All is well, 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 well. All is well, 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 well. Fetch your life. Ain't nobody living out here, someone is living out here. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, someone is living out here. Fetch your life, go on, be alive. Ain't nobody living out here, someone is living out here.
Psyche, one of our greatest, eh? Fetch your life. Oh, you could have chosen anybody. Oh, you just felt it had to be her. And you say the meeting was really what made it work.
Yeah, I mean, we met, we were working, there was a different project that we started working on together that had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
And so we met in studio, and we just got along really well. And, you know, I was really in a very hard moment in my life. You know, I had just lost my life partner, who I was with for 12 years. She's just passed away.
Oh, no.
And I had a newborn baby who was 6 months old. So I was a new single parent and in a space of real grief, and she was going through her divorce, and she also was a parent, and so I think we found each other as very vulnerable, in a very vulnerable space together. You know, it was very, very hard, and
wow, man.
And I think that this album was a way for us to just hold each other through these feelings, you know, grief. And still trying to be hopeful, still trying to say something meaningful, and yeah, this album. That's why I say, like, it's a very vulnerable album, and it captures a moment of our lives that we were both in a lot of pain.
Yes,
and
Sorry,
it's very
man.
cathartic to release it today. Today is the day it came out. The album's called Entropy, and it's been 3 years in the making. So it's yeah, it feels like we worked through a lot of things in making this album. And so, and just why her, like, I've just been such a fan of hers. I think she's one of the deepest songwriters in our country. I think she's someone who embodies something of what my father embodied. You know, she's culturally and socially aware. You know, she sees herself as an artist on a mission, and she believes in the power of music to change people's minds. And I loved that depth and philosophical approach to how she writes and who she is. And I feel the same way. And so we just had these very deep conversations. You know, it just started out with these very deep, vulnerable conversations about where we were. Yeah, no music. It was just, and the songs flowed out of those conversations, you know.
That's amazing. You were destined to work together, eh? I have one more, Darker Days, when we come back. So your 2000, Our Music, Your Memories. Hang out with Jesse Clegg today.
It's all about meat-free meals on Color Your Plate this Sunday evening at 7. 4 contestants compete to prove that a midweek family meal can be hearty, nutritious, and full of flavor, even without the meat. With a staring from a previous season watching closely as guest judge, the stakes are high. Who will earn their approval and cook alongside them in the next round? Find out on Color Your Plate Sundays at 7 p.m. Repeat Saturdays at 4:30, only on SABC2.
The annual Moshwasho Walk 2026. Taking place from the 5th to the 7th of March. Tickets cost 1,800 maluti on Ticketbox, CompuTicket, or M-Pesa. Add an additional 1,300 maluti and get 7 meals spread over 3 days of the walk. For more information, call 6200-2557 or 5886-6304 or visit our website at www.moshwashowalk.co.ls. And there's also more information on our social media pages, Facebook and Instagram.
Mzansi, Walala Wasala. Play Powerball and Powerball Plus for a massive 91 million rand in total estimated jackpots this Friday and step closer to a world of many possibilities. Play Powerball for an estimated 61 million rand and Powerball Plus for an estimated 30 million rand today. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app or cell phone banking. Panda, Pusha, play. Players must be 18 years old or play responsibly. E2 is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
Hi Mzansi, I'm Losha. Feel every moment only on SABC2. And remember, Paradise kicks off 23rd of February 2026 at 7 p.m. Live in every beat, the pulse of SA.
I've been living for the weekend. Me and you and all of your friends. Now I'm going off the deep end. I don't mind. I'm slipping further every day now, I don't mind. Hey, maybe I got lost on the way, running in circles till I break. Maybe it's something I can change. These are darker days, these are darker days, yeah. Hey, maybe it's all just in my brain. I'm chasing phantoms night and day. I know it's something I can change. These are darker days, yeah. These are darker days, yeah. I've been dancing with my demons. I turn away but never leave them. I feel them tugging at my seams and I don't mind. Hey, maybe I got lost on the way, running in circles till I break. Maybe it's something I can change. These are darker days, yeah. These are darker days, yeah. Hey, maybe it's all just in my brain. I'm chasing phantoms night and day. I know it's something I can change. These are darker days, yeah. These are darker days, yeah. I know it's something, I know it's something I can change. Maybe there's nothing, maybe there's nothing I can change. Hey, maybe I got lost on the way, running in circles till I break. Maybe it's something I can change. These are darker days, yeah. These are darker days, yeah. Hey, maybe it's all just in my brain.
Darker Days, Radio 2000, our music, your memories. Jesse Clegg is our guest. We're having this uncomfortable conversation off air.
It's not uncomfortable, man. It's true. It's truth.
We're talking about losing those that you care for.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a hard thing, man. And I was just saying that I think it's something that's inevitable. You know, we lose people. Everyone is going to die at some point.
Yes.
And the lesson for me, you know, having lost my father, having lost my wife, is that we have to appreciate the time we have. You know,
It's a reminder.
Yeah, these things are beautiful and they're temporary, and and that's what makes them beautiful, is that we have this moment right here, right now.
Humans are strange like that. We don't always want to think about death.
Yeah. And you know, it's inevitable. It's the one guarantee. It's the one thing that's 100% guaranteed.
Man and death.
Yeah. So I've just unfortunately or fortunately been forced to think about it, and it's given me a sense of gratitude.
Yeah.
For the things I still do have. And that's taken me a very long time to get
I can
there.
imagine. It's not something you wake up following day and say, wow, man, this is how we look at it.
Yeah, no, it takes a long time.
And no one can ever time how long it takes.
Yeah, and it's a winding road, you know, and you want to be angry. You want to be angry initially, like the universe or God or someone out there has done something to you. And I think eventually the real joy that is awaiting you is, you know, if you can't look or think about that person again because it makes you angry or it makes you sad, then you truly lose that person.
Yeah.
The point is to get to a place where you can feel joy when you remember them.
That's it.
Because then they haven't left you.
Yes.
And they're still with you.
And the memories are joyous, so
Yeah.
why ruin them?
Yeah.
You know?
But it takes time. And everyone goes through it. And you know, we have to have grace for ourselves.
Tell me about
compassion
it.
for ourselves.
And also you know, because grieving is so different for all of us. It's sometimes I personally tend to rush myself.
Yeah, you can't.
And I realize that it's not the right thing to do.
You have to be patient and sit in the feelings and let the feelings wash over you. Eventually, you'll find joy in that memory.
Yeah.
But it's a winding road, man. And I wish you well, man.
Thank you. Same to you, man. Because I've been told many, many times it never goes away.
Yeah, but it changes. It evolves.
It evolves, yeah.
It evolves.
Let's enjoy this one. Let it burn. Who are you burning here?
No, man. This song is about this song is about enjoying the good things in life. It's like if you love this flame, let this flame burn.
Yeah.
And it's about like appreciating life, about appreciating the moment we're in right now. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and lots of things have happened yesterday, but we're here now. Let's enjoy it.
Let's enjoy this. Well, it takes us to the news. Let it burn.
Free tequila, and we were dancing when this world was standing still. And you said this fire made you a believer. So baby, if you love it, let it burn. Let it what your friends say, I'm all in. This ain't every day, this ain't over. This heaven like an explosion. Head first straight into the ocean. Hate to admit that I'm falling. We were sipping on this love like free tequila, and we were dancing when this world was standing still. And you said this fire made you a believer. So baby, if you love it, let it burn. Let it
burn. Let it burn. Jesse, I wish you well, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for this really engaging conversation. It's nice to... I feel like I've gone down a little memory lane of all my music and
Daddy's music.
And Dad's music. And yeah, man, just appreciate the... It's very rare that we get to have a real conversation on radio, so thank you for that, man.
You're more than welcome. Let's do it again soon, and let's enjoy the music. You'll be performing this album, I imagine, at a lot of places.
Yes, we are performing at the Montreux Jazz Festival in Cape Town in March 28, and we're going to be headlining at Bushfire this year. And I've got a bunch of my own shows coming up, which are all on my website, jcclegg.com. And our album, Me and Msaki, is titled Entropy, and it came out today.
Wow.
So we're very excited.
I got to talk to you today.
Release day.
Special. Thank you so much. Eh?
Thank you, brother.
Take care. It's news time.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Top stories. Didiza reacts to O'Sullivan's walkout and recovery operations of the 5 Ekapa miners continues. Good afternoon. I'm Risan Khrief. National Assembly Speaker Toko Didiza is awaiting a report from the ad hoc committee on the circumstances leading to private investigator Paul O'Sullivan staging a walkout. O'Sullivan left before completing his testimony yesterday, saying he was rushing to catch a flight. Didiza says she will consider what action to take against O'Sullivan after receiving the report. The EFF has laid a criminal charge against O'Sullivan. Meanwhile, the committee's chairperson, Soviet Lechanyane, says that they will write to O'Sullivan to request him to return to finish his testimony.
For us to justify a subpoena, we must prove that a reasonable action has been taken before we arrived at the decision to subpoena the witness. And the reasonable action we are going to take, honorable members, is the same laborious and tedious action of engaging with the witness, including writing to him to inform him that the committee wants him to appear before it on a particular day.
Evidence leader Advocate Norman Arendse also agrees that O'Sullivan must come back.
It's also in circumstances where his evidence has still not been concluded. So from the evidence leader's viewpoint, he needs to come back to conclude his evidence and then deal with the issue of his walkout.
The Minister of Mineral and Petroleum Resources, Gwede Mantashe, returned to Ekapa Minerals mine in Kimberley, Northern Cape this morning. He says the retrieval of the bodies of the 5 men trapped underground will be achieved soon. Mantashe says dewatering of the shaft has been successfully achieved and teams have now entered the second phase of loading stones and mud and will soon get to the 5 miners. The minister has also called on mine